You played high school basketball against Adrian, right? What was that like?
It was pretty scary actually, because going into the game, I was kind of like the guy that played. I had to go in at 4 sometimes if my big man got in trouble, and Adrian and me had to actually guard each other.
Really?
Which was pretty funny because I couldn't guard him, but he couldn't guard me either.
Really?
So the whole time we're just going back and forth. He's posting me up, and then I'll just bring him out to the 3-point line and make him guard me one-on-one.
Really? So it's a little bit like Shaq against Dwight Howard, a little maybe?
Probably not Dwight Howard. Probably somebody a little quicker.
Okay.
Guard position.
I didn't want to. Sorry, I didn't want.
I'm not willing to call myself Dwight Howard. Be a little quicker than that.
Maybe Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm sorry. My NBA references are very good.
Marvin, just really quickly, can you talk kind of about the injuries to this team? It seemed like you guys were over the hump, and then you get hit with a few more this week.
I mean, that's a game of football, really. Every week, you're going to have injuries, and you're going to have things that that you can't. If you look at it in a negative way, it could be setbacks, or you just look at it as a way, okay, this is football, and we got to keep taking steps forward as a unit, as a team. So right now, that's what we're looking for. I mean, those losses are big and key, and we're going to miss those guys dearly. But they know, and we know that somebody has to step up and fill the void.
You got 3 out of your final 4 at home. That's got to be pretty nice, especially after some of the road games that you guys have had.
It is nice. I mean, road games are always hard to play, especially in the stadiums that we had them in. But at the same time, you can never just think that just because you're at home, you're automatically going to win. So, I mean, I don't think we had a game where it hasn't came down to the last play at home yet. So, I mean, yeah, it's great to have them at home because the fans are always behind you. So we're going to take it each one game at a time.
This offense looked so efficient in that last drive, and a lot of it is game situation and the way Michigan State played defense. But what do you guys need to do to look that efficient in a full game?
I think every person really needs to believe in their technique, and I mean, just really believe and just give it everything they have. For everybody to really dig down deep. That's what we kind of did in that last drive, because we knew what we had to do. We should do that maybe in the beginning drives, and instead of waiting on the time where we have to do it.
I know you guys all say that you like to ignore what the media is saying, about the national picture, but you're 4th in the BCS, 7th in the AP rankings, and yet anytime anybody talks about, end of the season type of stuff, you never come up in that conversation. Is there any sense of disrespect?
I mean, really, we kind of haven't earned anything. Like I say, nothing is given to you. I mean, you got to take everything you earn. So, I mean, right now we're not really concerned about it. I mean, we'll worry about it at the end of the season. So, right now, the big picture is really just to get this next win.
What was Ricky like in the last drive?
Oh, I mean, he's everything you want out of your quarterback. He was poised. I mean, he was efficient. I mean, the passes were right on money. Everything. I mean, he gave us a chance to win. That's everything you want in a quarterback.
He didn't show any. Did he show any emotion in the huddle? It seems like he's a guy who doesn't let you see him sweat.
I like to say the whole offense at that time. You got to stay poised. You can't be in there worried or kind of frantic. You just got to be smooth and poised.
You as a kid coming out of St. Louis, you were Hazelwood,
Hazelwood
Central. What did you know about Iowa?
I mean, before I actually got recruited by them, I didn't know too much about them at all. I didn't think they were that close to home. It's only a 3.5-hour drive, so I just knew that they had a lot of great players that come out of Iowa, but I never really knew anything about the history.
It was Eric Johnson, I think, right? And how did that relationship grow? Because I think you had other options.
Oh yeah. I mean, our relationship grew. I mean, he really got in deep with my family, and that's big key, because my family, my parents are really strong, basically sponsors in my life, for everything. And, I mean, Coach Johnson was everything that you could ask for in a coach, to come and, just like every other college coach, not like there wasn't no big difference, but, you could feel something when you came to Iowa that was different from a lot of places.
Can you and I think there are a couple guys following your footsteps, right? Deef Shumpert and Kirksey, are those Hazelwood guys?
I think they're Hazelwood, but I don't think they're Hazelwood Central.
Okay.
Like DeMarco school.
Okay, and that's right, DeMarco went there, and then there's you and Adrian and
Paul,
and then DeMarco might be coming back, and all those guys. What is it with? Are the eyes open down there to Iowa now?
I feel like kind of that's what it is. People, because I mean, before I got recruited by them, I wouldn't be able to tell you where it was on the map, but yeah, I mean, I think it's really opened the eyes to people, because with what Adrian's doing and what Paul and myself are contributing to this team. People feel like that if they would come here, they may be able to get some time, and play on on a good D1 team.
St. Louis really showed up Saturday night. I mean, Adrian 2 sacks. You kind of did something too.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna say it was just a great team win. I feel like you can't really just. I mean, everybody had some part in it, no matter what it was, whether it was just even saying something on defense on the sideline that could help. I mean, everybody.
Are the St. Louis guys sort of a clique now?
Oh, we always kind of call ourselves a little clique. We always try to mess with each other, mess with people around. A lot of Ohio kids. And
right,
like that.
right.
So we always just mess around.